Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Why am I on a small camera there? I'm just trying to work out why that is this morning. That's weird. Good morning. Who's on with me this morning? It's all right. I'm just fiddling about trying to find out where I am. I'm wondering why I'm on a small camera this morning. It doesn't seem very wide lens. All right then, are we ready to get going? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just put in the comments if you can hear me. Morning, you okay? That's just saying Facebook user. I'm going to guess that's Sophie. Is it? Let's just have a look. That's just saying Facebook user. Let's see. If I look on Facebook, I can see. I knew that was you. I can feel your energy, Sophie. Brilliant, brilliant energy. Right, okay, yeah, I can hear myself, so we're all good and ready to go. How are you? I didn't see you, I never heard from you much yesterday. How did it all go at Hallcross? Did you have a good time? Was it really good? I did the afternoon at my spa yesterday, the one that I go to and bombed in there. It was a bit busy though, a bit busy yesterday, but it was lovely. It was just nice to get in and relax, isn't it? I do really. It's been absolutely. Morning, Becky. Morning, Jill. Morning. Yeah, it's just actually it's been a life changer for me. That joining that gym been brilliant. Really get the downtime. Not every day, obviously, but I make an effort to do twice a week to get that relaxation in. Go every day, but I get twice a week and have that relaxation. I love it. So, right then. So today, Wellness Wednesday. Yeah. So we need to check in. I know there was a lot of us doing all those health checks last week. So maybe you need to do any follow-ups. Do you need to do any follow-ups from that? Is there any calls that you need to be doing? What action do you need to be taking for your wellness? Because it's the day that we are checking in, making sure that we've done got our dental appointments and all our doctor's checks, if we need any, our HRT updates, all of those we need to put in an order, because there is actually, I was listening in the sauna yesterday, again, a bit of a crisis on for the HRT again, a bit of a shortage. So don't leave it till the last minute, get that done. It's Valentine's. Did you have a lovely time? Did you do anything special? So this week for Valentine's, we're talking about healthy hearts and the respiratory system. So we know, it's really important. And I was saying that this is cardio week, cardio challenge week. So have you been doing some of that stuff? Are you on the way to your 15 miles for the week? Those cardio exercise that you can do, picking any one and doing your 15 miles. Go back to Monday if you didn't see that. It's all in the email there. So we need to be doing that because it's Healthy Heart Week. So we need to check in and understand that we need to it's all right, my words aren't coming out again today. My HRT has been all over the place. I forgot to change my patch. So we need to look at the heart health. We need to have a check in on the blood pressure as well. So you're starting off your 15 miles. Tennis tonight. Oh, good. Right. So talking about the lungs, talking about tennis, did you know that the lungs have a surface of 70 square meters, which is the same size as a tennis court? Did you know that? How could that actually be? What we've got in our body is incredible. So, it's like, why would we feed it the right food when you think about body like this, that we've got a lung surface of 70 square meters? You know, and these are what we've got to remember when we're like skipping meals, not treating it very well, all of that. You know, how can properly if we're not treating it properly? So we need to, there's two tubes in the respiratory system that carry air to and from the lungs high, and then there's how can we really look after our lungs? Well, number one is by cardiovascular exercise, and that's, you know, with any type of cardiovascular, but training systems, it can't go for a walk at the same level. That does not train the cardiovascular system. That does a little bit of exercise, but you know, you can't, you've got to push it, you've got to expand those, you've got to go through the different types. And so, you know, to be doing some hill intervals and fast and slow. So you've got fast training, which is max on fartlek anymore. Setting type of thing. Interval training is to a specific time. So you would say, right, I'm going to run for, then I'm going to walk for 1 minute. Training what I said, where you're naturally on and off, and that itself. And then you have to do, like, you have to do same pace training for, like, instead of, you would do fartlek training. I'm breaking up, am I? Yeah, let's have a look. Maybe I need a new mic. Is it okay? Still finding that? Is it better closer? I've got a new battery. I'll try that. Let me know if I'm breaking up. Let's just whiz the battery round. If it's so. Yeah, so fartlek training. You've got to go through all these different stages. How do I even see that? That's it. Let me just whiz this over. One, two, 1, 2. Is that better? Oh, it's better close. Is that better now? Yeah, just give me a thumbs up. It probably was the microphone. It's been a while. Yeah, good. Okay, so yeah. So what we've got to look at is when you're training the heart, as I was saying, because we're talking about lungs and helping the lungs, yeah? When we're training the heart, we need to be sure that we are training it through different types of training, not just walking. We need to be doing it at a faster pace and slower pace. And we need to be taking it through those heart rate zones so that you're working. So 60 to 70% would be a walk, a normal walk. 70 to 80 would be like where you can keep your breath. And then 80 to 90 and to your max is like when you are going as fast as you can on something, and then you ease it back. Fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. And you need to be doing this. This is what is important about the heart, training the heart. Some people think, you know, I have heard in the past, you know, people say that, oh, it's not right to get out of breath. No, it is essential to get out of breath. It's essential to be doing that. That's how you train your heart and lungs. That's how we get them stronger. It's a muscle and it needs to be stronger by training like that. So we can do that, training the heart. We can also eat the right foods. So the right foods that we eat for the heart and lungs are the greens, and that they are vitamin C and E, and they are really important. So things like your broccoli, your cruciferous cruciferous vegetables. So your like little trees, your little tree vegetables, asparagus, all those type of things. Then you've got your spinach and your kale and all the leafy greens, and they're packed with antioxidants that are going to protect us from toxins in the lungs. So we can look at eating lots of blueberries and raspberries and all those berries that are important. And also with that are herbs. Different types of herbs are really good for the lungs, all right? Garlic, we know, is really good for the heart, so be getting your garlic in, and that's really good for the blood as well. So we need to get all these type of a variety of diet because these 30 plant-based foods that we need a week. That's why we need all of this to nourish, you know, and take care of the internal organs, all of these internal organs, as well as, you know, your skin and your functioning and your bones and everything else. But we've got to look after the heart and lungs. The lungs we forget about a lot. It's essential. So your omega-3 in your salmon, your mackerel, reduce any inflammation. So if you do have any inflammation, if you are someone that has got scarring, because we know that when you've had some bad flu and in the past, it can create scarring within the lungs that does linger on and can be a lifelong issue after. So it's important to have those omega-3s, your salmon and things like that will reduce any inflammation that you've got. The other thing that you can do to really help yourself is breath work, some different types of breath work. And there's loads of different types of breath work. There's like box breathing, where you breathe in for 4 counts, you pause for 4 counts, you breathe out for 4 counts, you breathe in for 4 counts and pause. And it goes like that round and round. And then there's the other type of breath work. I don't know whether you've ever looked at any of the Wim Hof stuff, but he does some really, really vigorous breath work that is really good to do as well. So have a look at some of the Wim Hof stuff. He's really good on the heart and lungs. And so that's it, really. So check in with all those things. We want to always be motivated and understand why we're doing these things over and over, really. We need to know why we need to eat healthily. It keeps us motivated. And, you know, our body, whether you love parts of it or dislike parts of it, you really should love and nurture it. You're the only person that is going to be able to take care of it. So, you know, make sure you are putting the best thing. Make sure the hydration is massive. You know, the hydration is what creates breathlessness. If you are dehydrated, and you are exercising and you're breathless, it really, really makes a massive change if you do drink that water. It was one of the main reasons that got me, because I used to hate that breathless feeling when you are working out. And when I was younger, as a child, that would really put me off. You know, when you were told to run around the pitch, I'd think, oh, I can't do this. This is impossible. And it's only like as I grew up and knew the value of water that it made such a difference to the exercise that you do. You don't feel that breathless anymore, you know. You don't, unless you're really pushing yourself on the cross trainer and things like that. You've got to really, really push yourself. So do push yourself through those heart rate zones. Don't just stay in one zone. When you do train, you've got to change through those things. You've got to go, when we were marathon training, you'd never train the same 2 days on the run. Now, why is that just for marathon training? You should be doing it all the while. If in the cardiovascular workouts, you need to be doing a hill session, a steady state session, a fartlek session, an interval training session, you know, and then an easy one, a restful sort of session, which would be a normal walk around the block. So good. Enjoy and have a great day. And I'm ravenous this morning. Have a brilliant one, and I'll see you later online. Have a good one.